Hi guys, welcome back to It's Alyssa's Reality, where I just come on here to either share my thoughts, talk about deep stuff, or like today do some, reacting. So let's just jump into it. Today I'm going to be reacting to two videos. In particular, they will be music videos. So first off, I don't own any of these music or these videos. These videos are created by two completely different artists, but beautifully showcase why music is so fundamental to culture and society. So, the first one that I'm going to be reacting to, as I said, these are total opposites, is Sexy Red featuring with Sukihana, Hood Rats. So let's jump right into it.
Well, you look well dressed for the occasion. I know.
So when I saw what made me choose this video was actually when I started listening to it on Spotify. They have the little cover, and it was these two white girls kind of like looking all posh, and Sexy Red and Sukihana being Sexy Red and Sukihana. So I was like, oh, okay, so there's a storyline here, and I love when videos have storylines. So here we go. Both of our videos today do have storylines, by the way.
Ciao. Perhaps not.
How long you think you're gonna do this? Cause I ain't get some bougie assholes in here. I ain't got time.
So excited, ho. It's time for us to show the nigga with that hood rat cookies like, ho.
I think I'm gonna have to get into it deeper, but when I tell you there's a line in one of her other songs where she's like, I hate a lame bitch with class. I am that lame bitch with class. What these women do, but I love them for doing it. Please continue to do it. Look at Sukihana acting.
Baby, I'm gonna miss you so much. Woo! No, shit, I'm just trying to, I miss you. What you about to do?
Alright, I know what everybody's saying. This is so over dramatic. It's not good acting. No. It's hood acting. It's buying bootleg CDs from the corner store. Deal with it. Why you mad? Why you mad? Because that's what it was for us. Tyler Perry. Before he came Tyler Perry. Very close to this. Also making fun of the supposed bouginess of these country clubs. And we obviously get the storyline, right? But I feel like we're not celebrating how much they are saying to each other, mainly because they found each other, found familiarity in one another, how much we deserve to be in these supposedly bougie spaces. They deserve to be there. They deserve to act the way they are because that's their personality. And if you say all I have to do to get into this club is money, I got the money. But what they really mean is they don't want women like them there. I love that, and I don't know if we're giving them their props for being as thoughtful to that, or if that was just their natural thoughts. Like the juxtaposition of how depthfully it could be taken compared to how shallow we consider the lyrics. I think that's wonderful. I think that's masterful. I think that's beautiful.
Make sure the video ring, mark up. Oh, you got this. Yeah, hit it right over that sand trap.
Because golf is notably supposed to be a very white man's sport, right? It's a right rich man's sport.
So you put the whole Percocet on her ass.
You hear this, fool?
What is a Percocet?
Now, who are you talking about? Who's telling you about this Percocet shit?
So they're making fun of then how these white males will hear Sexy Red and Sukihana's lyrics and then go apply that fully to all of us in every situation.
Alright, let's get back to the video.
It's just because, like, okay, this may be a parallel that maybe not everybody gets, but remember when LSU women's won that title, and Joe Biden's wife was like, we should bring him both. LSU girls were like, nah. And everybody was like, nah, they in White House. It's and they were like, not that big a deal to us. To me, that's what that line portrayed. that same energy, and you cannot tell me Angel-Reese is not bumping Sexy Red for her games. It's a real huge big fuck you to like these women, hood rats is what you call them. We are here, one, and validly here because I dare you to judge their lifestyle and perspective when you have done nothing to make sure they couldn't not live that perspective. It has beautiful players playing it while they're getting or they're working out. Like, there is something we all relate to because we may not have been the hood rats, but we have seen them. We understood who they were. Some of them have been family members. Some of them have been friends. And to say that those people don't deserve success, money, fame, influence is bullshit. You play like a okay, so I never watched this video before. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a little bit shallower than it really even was. So somehow this also raised above my expectations, which I'm just like, yay. I'm so happy when that happens to something I'm reacting to because I already knew it was gonna be fun, playful, funny, but it was also well directed, had a storyline, brought it all the way through, had multiple cuts, had memorable lines, and even had some so the Saucy Santana had some little pop-ins. Like it was really well produced. It was really well done. Hey, I honestly did not expect it to be as impressive as it was. You know, a lot of times, like nowadays, rappers will just kind of go with one storyline, maybe one cut, and then right back into the song, and maybe at the end. But to have multiple cuts and multiple storylines while also letting it flow perfectly with the ebbs and flows of the switching back and forth between Sexy Red and Sukihana. Very impressive. Let's jump to the next one. This next video has gone viral on TikTok. I really let things that just go viral determine whether I go and listen to the song. But this song caught my eye based off of its choreography. This is Jungle back on 74, and I think we both understand why I had to react to this video. It is amazing, it is astonishing. Let's jump into it.
It's the realness.
Compared to Sukihana and Sexy Red, the complexity of the song is already so hard because it's a very light, whispery soprano, and then I have a lot of choreography going in front of me. Yeah, that they really want me right now to focus on what the people are doing. They want me to be entranced by the video immediately, which is good if you want something to go viral musically, because if that first 30 seconds isn't interesting, people aren't going to care. I also love them different, diverse character. They're all doing the same thing, but it's like a specific set of dance moves, very specific to their character, and that was one of them. That to me is when we see the point of their characters. Movement of like moving forward as if they're almost like traveling, all doing this movement where they're staying in motion as if they're traveling to somewhere. And now the simplicity of these movements and that blue background, this is where the chorus typically hits. At least what I've noticed when I've watched musicals is that when there's choruses, where it's the really part where people want to hear the lyrics, it's going to focus on the lyrics. We're going to move suddenly a bit more to the lyrics than to the beat. Whereas before we were really going to the beat of their own drum. Now they're all moving in the same flow as the light, airy person singing the song now. It points me back to my point before they got to that they were focusing on the oohs and ahs of the song and the lyrics and what it meant, compared to now their own different rhythms and beats in their own different way, and it broke at the perfect timing for me. So yeah. Several love interests is what I took from it, and they're like peacocks dancing to get her attention, and she's like, I'm in my own groove. The tug and pull of romance, where someone isn't quite, they're dancing to the same groove as you, but not in the same way. The men are way more on beat here, whereas the lead woman, she's very more fluid and stepping, but still in the same pacing. But she's not really stopping her groove or changing how she does things just because they're behind her. She leaves completely, staying independent, and he stays with the group. It's almost like he got stuck in a time with whoever that woman was that he was falling in love with, and it took him get out through the art of dance to kind of like let her go, let her not choose him. This was all a flashback to him of how he met this woman that totally enraptured his heart, but either did not want him, or life took them two different ways in the way that they were dancing in juxtaposition to one another. He was trying to keep up with her, she was trying to notice him, but inevitably she had to keep going. Choreographed. I heard they can explain it better than me, so please go find that video on YouTube. Jungle Back on 74. The choreographer is amazing. He was very inspired by 70s music, and you can definitely tell that 70s dancers beautifully constructed. I can't even review what I said about this because there's so much to take from it. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do more, please say so. I'm going to try to scatter around this and also common culture. We don't ask what can the culture do for me, but what can I do for the culture. We'll be coming back with those in a few. Editing those takes a little bit longer than these, because again, as you always know, I'm very thoughtful, and I hope that you enjoyed my thoughts here. And as I always say, may my faith be enough for us both. Bye.